Hey, howdy, 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 happy President's Day. I wanted to do a video just talking about some basic strategies for playing as the Nobushi. And I've been having a lot of luck with her over some of the other characters, so I thought I would offer some of the kind of pointers and tips that have been helpful for me. I think the first thing you want to work on is your feet loadout. Just make sure that you keep Iron Lungs as your feet. I mean, I know that's a default one, but I have tried the other one, and I really think that keeping Iron Lungs really adds to the strategy of the Nobushi, and I'll illustrate why momentarily. So, in my experience, the Nobushi, she really can hold her own well one-on-one, but she isn't as strong and can't take the hits quite as well as other characters. So I really suggest trying to engage either from a flanking position or trying to engage with a friend. When you get overwhelmed, like here, just disengage. There's nothing that says that you have to stay there and fight something out. If you don't feel like you have the advantage, and you know, in this situation, I have much more health, right? I mean, he does get some shots on me, but I had the advantage in that situation, and so I stayed. But the moment that you feel like you're probably getting overwhelmed, or you just don't like the setup, then bail. And that's why having the Iron Lung is so important, because as you run out of stamina and you try to defend yourself and you do damage, all of a sudden you're just SOL. Well, with Iron Lung you can get out of that situation. So the other thing I would really recommend is kind of what I'm doing here, is farming my feet bar. So I'm getting that boosted up, and as you know, like every time you level up that bar, you get to your next tier of feats. And I really think that the feet loadout for the Nobushi is amazing. I mean, as a solo fighter, as a support fighter, her abilities are great, and I think that you would be best to work on getting those bumped up early in the match, and they're going to carry you through. So you know, the calling down the arrows, being able to heal yourself, and being able to do an area of effect. Yeah, like here, ran out of stamina, decided not to stay, bailed. And this is kind of what I'm talking about, is like the flow of the game. Once you feel like you're just not doing as much, bail. And you know, capturing this point here boosts my health, and I come into a situation where I have an advantage, and that person runs off. You know, you get the hit, do a quick rezzing while the other person's occupied. Even if they end up getting killed, you know, you have two friends here, and then you'd be able to resurrect them. So it's really about, you know, going with the flow of the battle and not getting stuck in one place. So and then, you know, once you get up to tier 3, tier 4 feats, you really start working on placing yourself in the heat of combat and starting to go toe-to-toe and really supporting your mates, so to speak. I really think that the Nobushi is a great support class, and you know, I think withdrawing from battle when you feel overwhelmed is one of the key points to feeling successful with this class. So, you know, here we get to buff. I'm getting a really nice health buff, which allows me to engage my partner, as well as getting healed. So again, the Nobushi is just a great character to have for supporting your party. But you know, if you try to stay there and go toe to toe, I think you'll find yourself pretty disappointed. So feel free to take off when you need to. Thanks a lot, guys.